and I hate everything about it.
Yeah, I thought I was hot shit. Do you know how hard it is to get reservations to eat dinner in Cinderella's castle, and I wore this? Hey guys, it's Kat. So in today's video, I am going to be reacting to some of my old outfits. Emma Chamberlain did this video and I was like, I need to do this because I may have won best dressed in high school, but I promise you that in elementary school I was bullied for the way that I dress, among other things. So I have done a lot of digging. I have gone to the depths of my mother's Facebook. I have some saved to this flash drive, and I think it's important to note that I did go through a lot of phases. My phases usually lasted like about a few days because I was just trying really hard to find myself. Like a day that I like wore all black because I thought that that made me cool, and I was extra sassy that day, I remember. This picture is horrific. I know for a fact that this outfit was inspired by the Disney Channel original series Shake It Up, so that was the look I was going for. Cece was my favorite character on the show. Yeah, we have orange leggings, a purple denim skirt. You can't really see it, but I'm wearing this like tank top that was from Justice. It was sparkly. It was like pink and orange and purple, and it had peace signs all over it. And then I have this blue long sleeve on. I have a Halloween scrunchie, and I have this glittery thing, vest thing I'm wearing. And I'm wearing glasses in this picture. I've always had perfect vision. In conclusion, I don't really know what's scarier, the background of this picture or my outfit, but it's probably my outfit. So let's move on. So this outfit is from my Justice phase. There was a time I wouldn't wear anything if it wasn't from Justice. I think that kind of speaks for itself. So I just remember I wore this hoodie literally all the time. I was obsessed with it because it said dancer, and I wanted everybody to know I was a dancer, and I wore it until it was like literally worn out, and I wore it with everything. I also thought that there was like this rule when I was younger that your jacket didn't have to match the rest of your outfit because it was a jacket. So you could just imagine like how horrible that could be. We don't need to elaborate because that's just really bad. Okay, so this outfit is from a sporty phase that I had because I thought all the cool kids were sporty. So if I wanted to have friends, I needed to be more like sporty. So I didn't have a lot of like sporty outfits, so this was like one of my go-to sporty outfits. So I had this like Girl Scout camp shirt I would wear, and you know, I do have to give myself credit because it did match the shorts pretty well. It could be worse. I don't have much to say about this outfit, but this is also from my Justice phase. I did say that most of my phases only lasted a day. The Justice phase, I think, lasted me like 2 years. So aside from going through a Justice phase, I also went through a phase where I had to wear clothes that said either like Aeropostale or Hollister because I thought that that was what was cool. So here I'm wearing this Aeropostale shirt, brown yoga pants, and those hideous DC sneakers that do not match those pants, and this outfit is terrible. I would ask my mother why she let me dress like this, but I already know the answer, and it's because I would scream and cry if she didn't let me wear what I wanted. I was very passionate about wearing what I wanted. So this outfit I think was another like Disney Channel inspired look. This one I think was more of a Good Luck Charlie, like Bridget Mendler look. I'm not hating it. It's not my best outfit, but it's not my worst. So we have one of those little like, what are those things called? Those like hats that like sit back on your head? I don't know. I'm wearing one of those, and it actually doesn't look that bad. I'm wearing a fur vest without like a long sleeve shirt underneath of it, and the shirt I'm wearing underneath doesn't really go. A lot of my outfits when I was younger were inspired by Disney Channel, and that led to a lot of outfits not matching. This outfit it's not terrible. Like, I see what I was going for. Again, this was part of my Aeropostale Hollister phase. This was after the Justice phase. I was a preteen, so, you know, Justice was just too young for me. I have like little like green and orange detailing like in the like stitching of the butterfly on those shorts. So I think I was trying to like, I know I was trying to match it with like the orange hair tie and the green shirt. I have to give myself a little bit of credit for that. Like, that's not too bad. But then those shoes, like I'm wearing brown moccasins. Like, who wears moccasins to walk around New York City? Like, no one. That's just why. We were on a trip with my sister because she used to do a lot of modeling when she was younger, and I would always like go with her to her casting calls and her fittings and blah 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 blah, and I would always be like, why do these people not want to work with me? Like, why don't I get to go on casting calls? Why don't I get to do photo shoots? This is why. Because I looked like this. Why did I think that McCall Pattern Company would want to hire me if I looked like that? This picture to me is iconic. We have the New York City skyline in the back, but of course I'm still on the Jersey side. My dad's thumb is in the corner of the camera. That's nice. It was actually my first ever Instagram post. Like, I think I was going into 6th grade. Like, this is the summer before 6th grade. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that was from Five Below and it says, "Roar, I'm a dinosaur." I'm also wearing a hair tie. I literally cannot stand when I have like a hair tie on. Like, I don't know why that's one of my biggest pet peeves, but it is. Like, if you're gonna take a picture, like, take your hair tie off your wrist. So I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I showed a t-shirt where I won a competition to have my design put on the t-shirt. This was the original design, and I was holding it up because I was just told that I won, and I was like, is this a joke? I don't think this outfit's that bad. I think my shirt is like tucked weird, but then again, I still don't know how to tuck my shirts. I'm also wearing a bow in my hair. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I have it like tucked back here. This was during my bow phase. Also, my skirt is from the Bethany Moda collection. So this outfit's not that bad. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's a little boring. This outfit is hideous. First of all, I would just like to say that I am mixing black and brown, and I hate everything about it. I had a vision for this outfit and like it was gonna be really cute, but it just, no. First, I would like to say never get a white coat. If that's gonna be your only winter coat, it's gonna get extremely dirty and it's a terrible decision. Second of all, I'm wearing these like navy blue gloves. They don't match anything else I'm wearing, and it's hideous, and I hate everything about it. I see where I was going with the outfit. Like, some of the colors like match. The scarf matches the jeans, even though they're hideous. You know, I'm wearing a little gray sweater. I'm also wearing a bow in my hair because this was during my bow phase. And then we get to the shoes. They don't match anything I'm wearing either. This was the start of my Converse phase. I used to think that there were certain exceptions for things in my outfits that they like didn't need to match, but no, everything in your outfit like has to match. This wasn't at homecoming, but this is the dress that I wore to homecoming freshman year. I like to call this Cinderella's pumpkin carriage, and you may be thinking, okay, this dress isn't that bad. Well, in comparison to what everybody else wears to homecoming, it is very bad. Also, taking into consideration that I was a freshman, and freshmen weren't supposed to go to homecoming. So in my school, only juniors and seniors go to homecoming, and then like if you're a freshman or a sophomore, like you have to be invited by someone. I was like one of the only freshmen there, and I decided to show up in this obnoxious sparkly orange dress. I don't know if I made a statement or if I just embarrassed myself, but it's probably leaning more towards embarrassing myself. This picture is from my first ever solo I performed. What's important to note about this solo is that it was choreographed by me and the costume was put together by me. I just kind of took pieces from old costumes and like meshed it into whatever you would call this. I was so proud of this costume. We have these two tutus that were layered. They were both too small for me. This like rainbow sash thing, and then I had these little flower hair clips that I just put to spice up the costume a little bit. Yeah, I thought I was hot shit in this picture. This costume is hideous. Alright, so I have a few pictures of my outfits from my Disney trip. I think I was in 7th grade. So first, let's address the flower crown. I made that flower crown. I was so proud of it that I actually made a whole video about it. It is still on my channel to this day. I am wearing this shirt. You can't read it, so I don't really know why I bought it, but it says "You are very special," and I'm wearing these shorts from Tilly's, I think. I don't know. I remember I did like a huge online shopping haul like right before this trip, and I was so excited about it. This outfit, it makes my body look so like weirdly proportioned because these shorts, like I can't stand anything on me that's not high-waisted because my legs are long and my torso's long, so like we need something high-waisted to balance it out. The shirt is like tucked in. It just does not look right. And then I was wearing my infamous Toms because this was the start of my Toms phase. This might even be the outfit that I wore to eat dinner in Cinderella's castle. But if this is the outfit that I wore for that, then that is so sad. Do you know how hard it is to get reservations to eat dinner in Cinderella's castle, and I wore this? This was on Easter. First of all, I just want to address that my cardigan and my dress do not match. I'm wearing like a bright white and like an ivory together, and I am hating it. Also, I was jealous that my sister got to go to the Bippity Boppity boutique. They put so much damn glue like in her hair that it lasted like half of our vacation. She had this perfect little bun and I didn't. So I did a little sock bun, and it was lopsided. I don't know if you guys know, but like wearing barrettes in your hair is like a very big trend. But I actually started that trend like over 10 years ago. Honestly, like I think this dress is pretty cute. I'm also wearing this bracelet that I think I got in like a McDonald's Happy Meal or something. Not sure why I thought it was a good idea to wear that for my school picture. I made this shirt. I just want everyone to know that. In Disney Springs, there's like this store where you can like design your own t-shirt, and it says, "I may be small, but I'm mighty." I'm wearing a Justice tank top underneath because that used to be a really big thing where like no matter what you were wearing, you wore a Justice tank top underneath. This tank top doesn't match. I think I tied my shirt in the back with a hair tie just so that the tank top could be seen. Okay, so this actually has to be one of my best outfits. My shirt and my sweater both match my headband, and I just have this really cute little like preppy schoolgirl look going on, and it's so cute. If I had a daughter, I would dress her like this. There is one outfit I remember vividly that unfortunately I don't have a picture of, so I'm gonna describe it for you because I think this outfit is the epitome of my elementary school fashion sense. It really nails it to a T. DC sneakers. So I would always wear those with every outfit because I thought it was like so cool for owning them. And then I had knee-high mismatched socks. I believe one was striped and the other was polka dot. Of course, they were like rainbow colored. And then I had a poofy zebra print skirt. It was a little sparkly. And then I wore one of those shirts. It looks like a layered shirt, like you have a long sleeve shirt on under and then like just a regular tee over, but like it's like a set and it comes together and it's like sewed together, if that makes sense. So the sleeves were striped. They were blue and green. The shirt was like green, I think, and it said, "I love my dog," and it had a sparkly bone on it. That was one of my favorite outfits, and I wore that to school one day, and I remember this boy looking at me and he was like,
"Why don't you just wear gray?"
And I was like,
"Well, you see, my power went out, so I had to get dressed in the dark this morning, and I couldn't see what I was wearing."
so that wasn't completely a lie because like I was not smart enough to make up a lie that good. My power did go out that morning. However, I was 100% capable of seeing the outfit that I was picking out. I thought it was one of my best works. But I would like to applaud my 3rd grade self because no matter what anybody said to me, I continued to dress outrageously. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Also, please leave a comment down below because recently my comments have not been disabled. Let me knock on wood right now. Leave a little comment below. Tell me which outfit was your favorite or least favorite, or describe an outfit that you wore when you were younger that was hideous. Or maybe you had a really great fashion sense. Or maybe your mom dressed you to avoid this humiliation. I don't really know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.